What's up? Tori here. So I'm here today with my 11-week pregnancy update video. Yes, I am 11 weeks and 3 days today actually. So today is Tuesday, May 26th. It's the day after Memorial Day. I was actually with family yesterday on Memorial Day, which was so nice. It was so nice to actually be with my family because things are starting to finally kind of like slowly work back into normal in Michigan. We still technically are under a stay-at-home order, but our governor did say that we can have gatherings of 10 people or less. So me and my family decided we could get together for Memorial Day yesterday, which was so good. And we even got together with Matt's family on Sunday as well for Memorial Day. So it's actually been really good to actually see family again. So pretty much like I've been kind of just taking it as I can actually finally like be with my family and spend time with all my family again. So I've been loving that. But anyways, we are going to go ahead and get into this update. I'm first going to start with everything that is new with baby for a week 11. So baby is now about the size of a Brussels sprout, or about 1.5 inches long. So last week baby was 1.25, so now baby is 1.5 inches. So baby grew about 1/4 of an inch in this last week. And its fingers and toes are now losing its webbing, and they're now actually like more separated. And it's starting to actually use its hands to like explore its face, like touch its own face and feel its face and mouth. And then actually, even though baby is still too small for me to be able to feel anything at this point, but baby is actually moving more and actually possibly even getting the hiccups now. Which is kind of crazy to think about. I do really look forward to the day that I can actually feel that for myself. Like I think that'll just be so cool. And then the last thing is the placenta is actually starting to become more functional, and the baby will actually be getting now much more of its like nutrients and stuff from the placenta and won't be taking quite as much straight from me. So that's exciting. That probably means my energy levels will start going up a little more. So that's everything with baby this week. So now I'm going to go on to everything with me. First, I'm going to discuss nausea, because if you guys remember last week, I talked to you guys that I was having a lot more struggles with nausea. And this past week has been much better because my cousin Lauren gave me these, which they are C-bands. What they do is these, you see that they have these circle things on them. You put them at this point on your wrist, and they hit pressure points on your wrists that are supposed to help control nausea and keep you from feeling nauseous. And they most people tend to use them actually for like if they get motion sickness, which I actually do get motion sickness as well. So I will be using these because at the end of June, my family and I are going up north, doing our annual trip up north to rent a couple of cottages that we do every year. We still are able to do that, so we are definitely doing that. So I'll be using that when we travel then too, so I don't get car sick. But yeah, so these have been helping me a lot with the nausea, which it's actually been also bringing my appetite back a little bit. Let me tell you, I will be straight up real and honest. Over these last few days, with it being the holiday weekend, your girl has been indulging probably a little too much. I'll be real and honest when I say that. So I'm definitely kind of like getting myself back in a mindset of, okay, like I need to get back focused on eating like normal, healthy, like cleaner, still obviously like getting in enough for me and baby, but just kind of a little bit more on the healthier side and being a little bit less overindulgent. And I have noticed that I have been feeling a bit less tired too, which I think it helps that I haven't been feeling as sick. So like it's been helping with the tiredness too, I feel like. So I have been less tired. I will say like I do definitely still hit a point like towards the end of the day where it's like I'm just done for the day and I need to go to bed and I'm done and over it. But yeah. I also have been noticing more gas, especially more gas in the evenings, and also definitely bloating in the evenings. Gassiness especially, like I'll literally go to bed and like my stomach will be like rumbling and like I can feel it like moving through me and it's like nuts. And it's only in the evenings that I feel that. So I don't know if that's just like my bowels like catching up with like everything I've eaten throughout the day, but definitely been noticing much more gas and some bloating too in the evenings. I will say that I feel like I've been feeling fatter lately. Which could possibly be because, like I said, I have definitely over the last few days probably overindulged a little more than I should have. I'm being totally real and honest there. So that's probably part of it, but I definitely think my belly is actually starting to like develop a bump a little bit. Like again, I still don't look super pregnant. I just maybe look bloated, or like maybe I put on a few pounds. Like I don't still really look super pregnant. I mean, when I show you guys my belly, you guys can determine that for yourselves and decide for yourselves if I actually look pregnant or not. But I don't feel like I actually look pregnant yet, but I definitely feel like, right, I'm just like in this stage of like I'm feeling fatter. I'm not necessarily feeling pregnant. And like I know and like I know like I'm starting to get a belly too, because like it definitely feels hard, like especially down in more in my lower abdomen. It feels like harder down there. And definitely like a lot of my pants are not fitting as good anymore. I'm actually because shorts wise, I only have one pair of shorts. I'm actually wearing them right now. I have one pair of knit shorts that fit me just fine, but my other shorts are jean shorts, and those don't fit me really at all. I mean, I can make them fit, but not comfortably. So I would rather be comfortable. So I'm actually starting to pull out the maternity stuff more too. So like it's definitely kind of in the beginning stages there, but just kind of want to throw it out there that I'm actually feeling it, like, and like I said, it's more of a feeling of like I'm feeling fatter, but because like I don't have like a real defiant baby bump yet. So once it actually starts looking more like a baby bump, then I feel like I'll actually feel more pregnant and not just fat. So hopefully that's what I'm hoping for at least. But yes. And then food wise, the main thing I have been wanting nonstop lately, smoothies, especially strawberry banana smoothies, and also watermelon. Those have been my two major obsessions in this last week. And I think it's because part of it is because it's gotten much warmer and hotter in Michigan lately. And so like because those things are cold and wet, like they just sound good all the time. And that's like the one thing that I just like constantly want all the time. So yes, I don't remember if I mentioned this in this update, but this is the last thing kind of on me that I want to mention is I feel like my hair has grows so fast all of a sudden. Last week, I actually had my cousin Lauren cut my hair for me, and she cut off actually quite a bit. I mean, you can tell my ponytail is like a heck of a lot shorter than what it used to be, and that's because like I swear, since I got pregnant, my hair grew probably like at least 2 inches. Like it just was so long, and because when my hair gets so long, I get headaches. So I was starting to get headaches because my hair is just so heavy and thick. So I just asked her like, and she knows how to like cut hair. Like she's not licensed, but she actually did go to beauty school for a brief while, I believe. And so like she knows how to cut hair and stuff. So I just asked her like, would you be willing to do mine? She's like, oh yeah, sure. And like it feels so much better having it shorter. I've been feeling better with it shorter. But like I've noticed, but yeah, like I swear it grew a whole lot, like just especially when I found out I was pregnant to when I got it cut, like I feel like it grew a ton. And like I can tell, like I swear my leg hair grows a heck of a lot faster. My armpit hair grows so much faster. I feel like I get hair like in places I normally don't, like on my lips. Like I feel like my lip gets like hairy, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm growing hair like so much faster, which I know can be a pregnancy symptom, but I've just really been noticing that a lot more as of like the last couple of weeks. Actually, I just keep forgetting to mention it in my videos all the time, but I'm remembering it now. So yeah, that's like the last thing to really mention for me. So the one last thing I want to bring up is I have an appointment coming up this coming Monday. So Monday, June 1, I have an appointment to go to the maternal fetal medicine office through like my like hospital system. And I will be getting another ultrasound done to check on the baby, and then I have an appointment with a doctor like right after that ultrasound. So I'll be making my next update video after I have that appointment. And then I do also see my regular OB on June 3, but I will include that in the following pregnancy update, just so that way I don't make the video super long, because I've been trying really hard to keep these videos like between 10 and 15 minutes tops, just so they're not super ridiculously long. So in the next update, I will include like when I get that next ultrasound down, and I'll include talking about that appointment in the next video. And then so that'll be in my 12-week update video, and then in my 13-week update video is when I'll talk about going for my first OB appointment with my actual OB. So yes, I just kind of wanted to put that out there. So next Monday, I'm so excited to get another ultrasound and to see my baby. And I just, pray that everything is good. I'm sure everything is good. Like, I haven't had like any indicators like within me that like anything wouldn't be good. And everything was great the last time I got baby checked. So I'm pretty confident that things will be fine. But I'm just really excited to see my baby again. It'll look more like a baby and it'll just be really exciting. So I am excited about that. I am quite certain my husband still will not be allowed with me. When they usually always call to remind you of these kinds of appointments. So when they do call to remind me about the appointment, I'm gonna just ask them just to make sure that I'm not allowed to have anyone with me, but I'm pretty sure he still won't be allowed with me, which is kind of a bummer, but hopefully by the time I have my anatomy scan, then he will be allowed with me. But yeah, so that is all the updates I have for you guys. So now we are gonna go ahead and do the belly shot. So I'll go ahead and stand up and I'll move you guys back a little bit here so you guys can see. So this is with the shirt on, facing forward, to the side, to this side, and I'll go ahead and I have a string tie, but I'll roll my pants down here and roll my shirt up. So then here is with my shirt up, facing forward, to the side. Like definitely there's like, here is like where it feels hard, like all down here is where it feels hard and stuff. And then obviously up here, like, you can see me, like I can squish it down, which I'm kind of doing just to kind of try to show if I have more of a bump, so yeah, I don't know. Again, I feel like I just kind of look like I'm either bloated or putting on a few pounds, but there's a reason there's a baby in there. So this is that. So yep, that is my 11-week belly. So that is everything, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this update, and I will talk to you guys next week in my 12-week pregnancy update. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.